because I mean this still fits perfect. Like,
so that is pretty big.
Yeah.
So what happens if you what we need to do is we need to break the tack off.
If you grind the back side, it's going to move the whole thing up a 1/4 inch. So then we just have to deal with it on this side. So what's going to happen is it's going to go here. It's going to be like this.
No, if you just grind the back side, it pushes.
Yeah, it'll take it up, but it's going to take this vertically up a 1/4 inch. That's my thing. So it's like, I mean, we could deal with that on this end, but it's where you want, you know, like where you want to make it up.
I'll just flip it a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Oh God.
Welcome. Welcome.
This is one of those quick starts.
We got a lot going on today.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to hear me just say, I'll just weld it out. All right, guys. The Red Lobster. I don't know, you guys are probably like, why you guys? Here we go. Oh, hold on. Let me get petty real quick. Let me just hold on. This is every dude in the comment section. Okay. Imagine when I walk out of the car, I'm coming out of my mom's aunt's basement, okay, and I got a Pontiac Fiero out front on jack stands, and I love No Prep Kings, okay. This is exactly what they do. Ready? This is everyone in the comment section that talks smack. Oh God, LS Nasty, where all the race cars go to die. Oh, they brought another one where they just take it apart and don't do shit. Oh, they don't even go fast. Oh, they don't even win. Oh, they don't do anything. I could do it better. Literally, everybody in the comment section. Some guy literally said to me, he's like, I put a picture up of my damn boots, and I think it was a comment. I said that I had a hole in one of my boots where I pushed the brakes, and I was like, a lot of winds in these boots. And this guy's like, y'all have never won anything. Like, what?
8 out of 12.
What? Yeah, literally, we won 8 weekends in a row. And this guy's like, you haven't won anything. Like, what do you consider a win, dude? Like, what? I mean, at that point, I mean, geez. I read some of the comments. Don't even get me started about TikTok. They're even dumber over there. Not saying that everyone's dumb in the comment section, but like half these people, they're just like clueless. Everyone that's like, oh man, all these cars and none of them run. Well, you know what I got? All these damn cars. So what?
And some of them run.
And some of them run. Like,
of them don't.
Literally.
Hey, I mean, for the haters, we can fire that thing up right now. It might not be spinning the turbo, but...
Dude. All right, so anyways, back to this. Why we tore this thing down. All right, we sold the Precision Turbo off there because the Precision Turbo... You know what? All you haters out there, you guys probably like Precision Turbo.
Forced inductions to the front.
Yeah, you guys are probably like, oh man, all the Precision Turbos are the best while the exhaust wheel goes flying through your camper. Yeah, that's it. So we run exclusively forced inductions turbos, really up to the 114 millimeters, as large as we've run. This is an 88 millimeter GT55 turbo. The footprint is a little bit different. We had an XPR Precision 88 on there, so got to stay 88 to be class legal and all steel all glass. So we went with an 88. I think this is a more superior unit. Should go faster. The other one was tapped out like 31 pounds of boost, just cheeks. For all you haters out there, 31 pounds of boost would literally put you in the damn next county. You guys wouldn't even know where you guys would get out of the car like this. You'd be like, where did I go? 31 pounds of boost. If the haters in this video sat in a car with 31 pounds of boost, they'd probably defecate. Like 100%. You'd have to wear Depends. And I hope the haters comment on this video, because I'm gonna go through and find the people that hate. If you're a hater, grow a sack and comment up there and tell me what you hate, right? And I'm gonna go through once I get the Glizzard done, right? And I'm gonna pick someone and be like, no, I'm gonna fly you out here and put you in a car that goes like 430s, and we're gonna film you shitting your pants live. That's what we're gonna do. I might even cut the damn ass out of the fire suit, and so when you have to get out of the car, it's just a damn log laying in there. Okay, that's how petty I'm getting right now. So the footprint of this turbo didn't really match up with the Precision. It's got a Maven mount on it. Shout out to Maven Performance. So we use the same Maven mount, and then we just figured we would modify everything else to that, because it'd be a total pain in the ass to cut this bar out and move it just to get the crossover to fit. So we kind of lopped off some shit, and we added some shit back. So believe it or not, I'm a decent welder. I've messed up enough stuff to become a decent welder. I don't weld good as a precision welder, like laying underneath, but on the table, I'd say I'm proficient. What do you say I'm proficient?
Yeah.
Like I weld better than a decent amount of people who weld for a living weld. And that is sad, because I don't do this for a living directly.
So you can see how little we actually adjusted it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, don't discredit our work here.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
this was hanging down quite a bit lower. So we got a Parker Speed mount right here. And then I like the 3-inch divided mounts because, like, look at this, dude. First of all, I ain't doing no fabrication like this, okay? I'm like cookie cutter.
I mean, why would you though when they make stuff like that Parker Speed mount?
Yeah,
It's
totally.
so much easier.
Totally. This was probably done before they were like really
I
popular.
don't know. People still are doing that.
This is a pain in the ass. The dual 3-inch inlet. Now, mind you, you pay a little bit for it, but it will pay itself back. I can promise you that.
I think it's worth like a $20 or $30 difference.
Is it only that much?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah, definitely. Don't be buying these anymore.
Penny pinchers out here.
We got our Stainless Bros 3-inch 065 polished in and out. This stuff's badass. Welds great. Back purge the entire thing, so the inside looks absolutely beautiful. And yeah, so now we just got to weld it out. This piece of tape right here covering up this gap. Can I take this off or just leave it on? I'll leave it on. There's a little gap there. It's way too big to weld. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the flange all welded out, and then we'll just cut this back further and then stick a bigger piece in there. So it'll be almost identical. Like as you can see here, you generally don't want a bunch of like straight pieces welded in, but this is part of the original hot side, so I didn't cut that out. I mean, I guess you could have cut it back like beyond the weld and then just had a larger piece, but it ended up working out like that, so that worked great. And then we'll do the same on this side, so it'll work. Actually, we modified it and turned the hot side up a little bit. It was actually a little flat on the bottom from where it hit when it wheelied, so now the K-member should be the lowest point on the car, so we're actually making things better.
Improvements.
Yeah, and look what happens when you leave me in the shop by myself. Well, I got Travis and David here, so I'm not unsupervised. That would be far too dangerous. But there's no trained professional here besides myself, and we're just getting shit knocked out. So I guess really the goal for today, I mean, we've been doing a bunch of other shit. There's like really every day here at LS Nasty, there's like 3 days worth of work. Like you could work on the stuff in the shop for a day, you could work on the shop for a day, or we could do like storm stuff for a day, and then every once in a while we have another day worth of work all in that same day of like just random, hey, you gotta go bring a Mini X over here and dig a ditch out, and like some random shit.
Full on renovations.
Yeah. So we done pretty good today. So it's like what, 10:50 right now, so we're just plugging away here, gonna get this stuff knocked out, and yeah. Oh, we got our here. Let's go over here to our little cheap back purge setup. For all you guys out there that are like, oh, you need to have the damn nice shit. It is nice to have like the really nice stuff, but this is my back purge setup here. Got this regulator, which I like these off Amazon. You know, like you just crank that sucker up when you first stick it in there, right? I'm just kidding. When you first put it in there, I like to jack it up, fill it up with argon. This is 100% argon. Essentially, when you back purge, you just make sure that the inside of whatever you're welding is full of argon, and that way the way it looks on the outside, if you're welding hot enough, will look the same on the inside. If not, it sugars real bad and it kind of like crystallizes and makes all these rough looking. Not only that, they're in the charged side of the pipe, so there's potential for them to break off and go through the turbo, which is not good. So any of the turbo stuff, I didn't used to back purge anything. I didn't know how to. I didn't understand the concept of it. And then that was the first thing I back purged on Hank. So this one here, myself and Matt did the turbo shit on. A little bit of help from Shannon. You have to back purge with titanium, so we did full titanium exhaust on this. But all the hot side here, we back purge. All the exhaust, we back purge. And then aluminum, obviously, you don't have to back purge. So the back purging stuff, once you do it, you'll never go back to not back purging again. James, when he did the headers over at Hippie Fab, all this stuff's back purged, and I mean, by no means do I weld anywhere near as nice as he does, but I feel like I am a fabricator. I be fabricating all day long. This is how you know I'm really getting into like fabrication. Ready? I got these damn Miller gloves, which
Let's check out the fingertips.
They owe me nothing, right? I'd be dedicated, right? My hand literally be smoking. I'd be burning the fingertips off this thing, right? My hand be smoking, and I'm just like, no, I got to get that nice bead. And I'm just like throwing it in there. Sometimes I get 2 filler rods, and I'm just like crisscrossing them. Yeah, I don't even know.
Hold the torch with his teeth.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, I'm just... Sometimes I put the torch in the vise, right? This is how good of a welder I am. I put the torch in the vise, okay? Hear me out. Pointing straight up. Work the foot pedal. Hold the filler rod, and I turn the material. Next level shit. I dare someone to try that at home and send me a video on Instagram because I want to see you do it. Because I'm not going to show you my tricks. I want you guys to send me a video of you doing it. And just, like, actually weld something up. So, all right, we're going to get this off. Is there anything else we're missing? Like, what do we got to go over here? I'm waiting on a dipstick for brown sugar. Brown sugar's done. Everyone's like, oh, another car for them to tear apart. You guys can kiss my ass. No. Junior rebuilt the transmission. Junior fixed the steering on it. Junior is the man. Myself, Matt, we rewired it on Holley. I fixed some of the plumbing. Junior and Matt fixed the rear end. New brake master cylinder. Travis stuck that in there last night. So really new car front to back, and waiting for a transmission dipstick. Then we are back on the road with that. So we're literally knocking them out. So all right, we're gonna get to work on this. We'll see you guys when I'm back on the bench. Bruh, I'm doing it.
Are you fabricating?
I'm not welding on a table.
Look at you.
Listen, I don't think you people at home aren't giving me enough credit. I'm welding with my knee right now, okay? Put some respect on my name. And it's literally not bad.
At least he had a helmet on this time.
All right.
Wait, what am I holding?
Look at this in here. So, come look from this angle right here. You'll see how it's all like rough right there. So I didn't have my gas on the back purge right there. Not good. And then if you come over on this side, David, see, you can see exactly where I turned the gas on. How the weld is super nice on the inside. And you can even see over here on like some of these tacks. Well, don't show that because that's kind of ugly. I may or may not be filling in a slight gap.
That's probably my fault.
You need a back purge. There's just no comparison to it. So that's why we're not welding it on the car, because I don't have any way. I mean, I guess I could drag all the shit over there, but it's just way easier to bring over the table, stick it all, wrap my aluminum foil and tape over all this shit because I ain't got no high dollar stuff. Back purge. You can see in there, like look at the weld in there. Like I just welded that out. Can you zoom in on that weld to see how nice and smooth it is on the inside, all the way down there?
Move the flashlight. There you go.
Get in there, David. Get in there. Hold on. We're trying to autofocus people. Hang on, hold on.
We're good.
You can't even see it. I got this. I'm hijacking the camera.
This is what we do.
Bam! Look at that. No sugar and bullshit in here. David might be holding the camera, but I'm controlling it. I got you guys that shot. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's dedication. Right
We stood in the one part of the shop that has no lights.
Yeah, I know. Dude, look at that shit. That shit's tough, ain't it? Dude, there's a bunch of badass hot rods in here. I did a Q&A on my Instagram. Some good questions. Also some terrible questions.
This is the Florida one for me.
Huh?
It was the Florida question for me.
What's that? Why the Florida guy's so slow? Dude, those Florida guys like Vic is getting a damn ass whooping. He's putting down all this whole new surface at Bradenton, the baddest racetrack on planet Earth, and I'm gonna go out there and just bust his ass wide open, riding home on a pillow, LS Nasty pillow, because his ass will be so sore. And he's getting gapped this year. He took advantage of me last year. And then Tony Rayford
bringing a whole 55
Tony Rayford
gallons
called me
on
on his talk show. He's like, "What'd you learn? What'd you learn?" I'm like, "I learned that Tony Rayford." I ain't gonna get into it. Tony Rayford's a Dollar General dog. Yeah, I said it. Willie Dog is the GOAT. Tony Rayford in Florida, Dollar General version of him.
Bringing a whole 55-gallon drum of trans fluid already. All
the trans fluid. All of it. All of it. All right, here's how I get ready to back purge. Ready? Look at this. Keeping it budget, you know, budget cuts this year. It happens. You know what? How divided is it? Will the gas go from that to this, or do I gotta shove it down this one? I'll probably just put it down this one.
Yeah, we can just put it down. I mean, you can leave that capped off.
I mean, it don't hurt to cap it off at this point. Dude, it looks decent. I don't know why it looks decent, but it looks decent.
I mean, you're crossing the Grand Canyon with it.
Yeah, there's a gap there. Don't look at the gap, guys.
Sorry.
Don't look at the gap. Don't look at the gap. I'm filling a gap in right now. Sometimes you'll have those.
Is it bright, Travis?
Got my safety glove
on.
Yeah.
I just look right at it.
Good. But if you look through the camera, it doesn't matter.
No, I'm looking right at it and hoping the camera's focusing on it.
That's bad news.
No, I'll be alright.
We're filling her.
Filling her right in.
She's ugly. Dude, everyone at home is losing their mind right now. They're like texting their buddies. They're like, "Holy shit, John's actually doing something. He's actually working on something." Like, believe it or not, it's happening. Pigs are flying. The last piece. We are there, folks. We are there. It's kind of a pain in the ass when you get to this point because that's one whole big wumbo unit, but it does fit good at this point in time, which is nice. The big thing is I work on these a lot. I know what it's like to take a non-slip fit hot side off if it doesn't fit correctly and it's like bound up. So take a little bit extra time, make sure when you like bolt it up to the turbo, it like goes right in the V-band so you ain't gotta fight with it. So that side goes on good. All it takes is like one, like, oh, it's kind of close, you burn it in, it gets in a bind, it's a pain in the ass. So obviously they move a little bit once they get some heat cycles on it. So if it's nice and relaxed and not in a bind, hopefully it'll stay like that. But this is our last piece, so now we're gonna take this whole big chunk off. I'll weld this completely out, so in case it draws, it'll be done, and then that'll leave us just one joint to weld, and we'll be good to go. So we're gonna mark it, not tack it up on the car, bring it over to the bench, weld it out because it's two perfectly flat machined surfaces, because these stainless bros, this was a 45, like 1.5D bend with legs. We just cut the legs off. So this one surface is perfectly flat. The other surface is a 45 with legs as well, pretty much what this came from. So these two surfaces are perfectly flat, so it makes it for super easy to weld. Looks great, fits great, welds great, is great. Stainless bros. So we'll rip it off, get over the bench, weld it out, and then hopefully after that it doesn't draw or anything. And then this last joint here is close. We really just got to clock it on the header side and make our marks. Probably tack this one up on the car, I would assume.
Yeah, I would, because we did this up.
Yeah, we'll tack this one up on the car and then weld it out, and then hopefully it's all good. Our wastegate placement obviously stays the same because we reuse these pieces. So all of our plumbing for our CO2 boost control stuff will stay there, and yeah.
We're out of the way, the charge pipe, that'll be
the charge pipe will be modified tomorrow because the front cover on this turbo is different than the front cover on the Precision. So yeah, we're knocking it out. I waited way too long to do this. I should have just done it before.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we were kind of busy, not gonna lie.
Well, as I say, the arm drop thing kind of took shot precedent for 3 weeks.
Yeah, we're 3 weeks on cars to go to the arm drop. You know, hey, made a few rounds though. No, the arc trim. Can't be mad. Can't be mad. Look at, hey, that's decent for the back of my knee welding, right? I'm gonna try to like just lay underneath this at this point. Okay. Okay. That's just not right. That's not right.
Why?
I did a decent weld like that with my knee. With my knee. That's not right. That looks decent. I mean, it's burned in. That's not just tack. Dude, big knee welder.
Dang.
That looks pretty good, don't it?
Yeah.
All right, we just got to burn
now I gotta
this
take it
last
off
one
more time.
It comes off with one piece for the first time. Look at it. Dude, I'm proud of that. My knee did that. You don't weld with your hands or with your heart or your eyes. You weld with whatever pushes the pedal. Most of you foot welders out there ain't got shit on me. Hey, pretty decent for an amateur at-home welder.
Man, putting in work. Putting in work.
Getting wrapped up right at midnight. Just nothing but an honest day's work. What time we start today, David?
Probably about 5:36.
Started off walking. No. What time we start our day today?
Oh, our day?
Yeah.
8:15.
Started off walking back because of the damn.
Yeah, we can insert a clip.
Yeah, that'll be at the start of this video.
Yeah.
Dude, look at this. Look at this, dude. I'm proud of this. 3 of us knocked it out.
Watch that, sounds hot.
It looks pretty good. This thing's gonna whoop a lot of ass.
A lot of all steel, all glass ass.
Yeah.
I can't. I have to remain neutral.
Oh no, we're getting that rematch in.
I have to remain neutral.
No.
Horse,
Get out of here.
you might have a beautiful baby girl, but I'll still whoop your ass on the track.
You're on notice.
And the Red Lobster's gonna do it. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. The welds, I'd say for me, are pretty good. I'd say for everyone else are pretty decent. What do you think? Yeah. There's some on there that are very nice.
That'd be great for me.
I'd be happy with them.
Ooh, hey, that's a little
yeah, you're on the hot side there.
That's a little toasty.
Travis just melts his finger.
Look at that. Look at it's that square.
Yeah.
We might be doing something. New turbo kit for the Rock Lobster. Now the Red Lobster's getting a new one. Sheesh, you gonna need it after I whoop your ass with every streetcar here. Sheesh.
You gonna put brown sugar on them?
Done. Dead man walking.
Let's pick on the little 350 with the.
Oh, now he calls it a 350.
T4 turbo.
Now he calls it a 350.
5.7.
Yeah.
No, this is pretty good here. This is inspiring me to finish the turbo kit on Eddie Murphy now. You know, finish the hot side on that.
Because you know you unbolt that thing and.
Yeah.
Boing.
So, David, just out here. It's rough in here sometimes.
Yeah.
We got to turn the fans off when we're filming because the fans mess with the mic.
So I'm sure I'm just.
Yeah, I am too.
Dude,
I'm done. We're all
rack of
dying.
ribs.
Dude, big rack of ribs, guys. Look at this. That's the home. Before you put it up there, I just gotta get a picture of that.
That's good because I don't have the nut.
Look at that. Would you just look at it? Would you look at it? Chris told me I wouldn't be able to do this. He's like, no, it's gonna look like shit, I promise. Literally, his inspirational words. And it worked because I wasn't even gonna do this today until he said that I couldn't do it. And now, Chris really knows how to motivate me, which is telling me I can't do something.
Yep.
And look at me, here we are. Now here's the real test. So, the 4 bolts go into the turbo. The flanges should be relatively close on each side.
Relatively.
Yeah, relatively close. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Dude, they are literally on it here. Let me help you out. Sorry, I got a little overstimulated there. Dude, they're so dang close. Is that wrench over there?
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, I'm just running around at this point. I'm literally just going everywhere.
It just sets into both V-bands.
It really does. That's disgusting. Is it not?
Yes. Here's the other one.
Did you already tighten this one?
They got a little on it. I mean, look, John. It's already in there. Like, it's just sitting in there.
Look at this. Would you just look at
Like,
it?
it's just sitting in there.
Would you just look at it? Oh, we got a phone light out there so people can see it.
No, you can see it.
Literally on the money. Literally. Hey, all you damn losers at home talking smack. TTM.
You can't even pay for that.
Talk to me. Let's get
Literally
busy.
can't pay for it. Try.
Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm loosening this. I'm that excited. I don't even give a shit.
No, that's normal.
Dude. Unreal. Unreal. Is this best fitting turbo kit in the shop right now?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say in the shop, but it's.
David's like, don't let it go to his head. Dude.
I mean, Hank's turbo kit goes together pretty good.
I did that also, though. I did that also. This is my true calling.
There's a common trend over here.
Close down the YouTube channel. Turbo kits only. Triggered. Look at that. Can you believe when you bolt it up on the turbo that the V-bands are perfect?
No, I just hit them. Like, I wish you could have felt it, because, like, I was like, it's a little off, and it literally just stuck in there.
I heard it fall in.
Yeah, just right in. I was like, ooh.
Dude, that's nice. That is nice. That is nice. Gets one heat cycle, shit's all over the place. Like, you gotta put it on with a ratchet strap or something. Man.
So see, look.
Look at that. Wastegates. All of our CO2 lines work. It's the baddest 88mm turbo kit I've ever built. Yep. That's a big fact. Badass. Dude, badass. Dude, badass.
Good job, team.
Badass. All right, well, hey, here's a wrap. Red Lobster will be back. I mean, honestly, modify the charge pipe, flange being tomorrow.
Very simple. Like an inch needed to be taken off.
Yeah, take an inch off and weld the new flange for the GT55 stuff on there, and then it's just like run everything back up and the car is back together. So sorry it took so long, but we had other things that we were working on. But this is an absolute beast that's coming back, so that's gonna be awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, comment, subscribe. If you guys inquire about a turbo kit with me, let me know. I will do turbo kits hourly. We get $2 an hour.
Sounds good to me.
Just to keep it fair, $2 an hour. We'll knock it out for you. Just let us know. We'll get you taken care of. And it's, you know, we do it in a week. We don't keep it long. So $2 an hour. You want it, we do it. You got time. I got time if you got money.
Shoo.